Hi everybody, this is Marco from Switch Finance, and today I would like to answer a question that many people ask. The question is, what does a mortgage broker do? The short answer is that the mortgage broker will help people get the best loan for them. But how do we actually do that? There are many components to this question, and I will try to go through all the points to try to make you understand the way we achieve the best loan for people. The first thing we do is to gather all the information related to the client. This will allow us to have the basis for to know our client as best as we can, so we can find the best loan for them. The more we know about the client, the better we can look after. Not only that, brokers are very good at digging deep and understanding and asking the right question to understand what the client are really looking for, what the goal, their objective, and what they want to really achieve. Next, we are very good at keeping the line of communication open. It's very important for the client to feel that they are involved, and there's nothing worse than trying to speak to someone and get a different person all the time, or getting no answer even, like it happens sometimes with big institutions. We'll endeavor to be always approachable, always available, and trying to answer all the questions for the client, so the client has a better experience and feels that is better looked after. The next thing we do is all the work behind the scene. Basically, we do most of the legwork, and we're trying to lighten the burden for the client in terms of we're trying not to give them as many forms as they used to be, and try not to make them work too hard for the loans. We'll go back, we'll analyze all the info, we'll liaise with the lenders, we make 1,000 of phone calls, write 1 million emails, all in the pursuit to get the best loan. At this point, we have in front of us some different options, and that's when we start sifting and sorting through the one that are better and the one that are not suitable. So we'll start comparing and reanalyzing again. Next is something that most people know already, that what we do is basically working out people's borrowing capacity. It can only happen after we gather the information, like I said before. So we'll go back and we'll look at different calculators and contacting different lenders and see how much a client can borrow. Some lenders might differ. That's why we go and pick the one that give you the best chances. Then if we are at the stage that you want to buy a property or refinance your loans, we can also order valuations. This valuation will give us a chance to see what the property you want to buy is worth, or what your own properties are worth, and then will give us an opportunity to see whether it's viable or not, or whether we have to change the strategy or tweak it a little bit. If you want to buy a property, we can also organize pre-approval. Pre-approval, I believe, is quite important nowadays, because if you're in the hunt for a house and you go to a real estate agent or you go to an open house, you have got much better chances if you are pre-approved. That means we already worked out what you can borrow and what the bank almost guaranteed will allow you to have, making you a better candidate to buy the property, and probably jump in the queue compared to other people who haven't got their finance organized yet. Next, we can also do simple credit checks on your behalf. Again, this is part of analyzing your situations. Another very important skill that we have is we can work out and restructure your loans. Let's say you already have several loans because you are investing or business loans or whatever. We can look at them and restructure them in a way that they're more conducive for you to borrow again. Let's say you're investing in properties. You want to set up for the future, not just for now. And we can look and making sure that, let's say, the bank doesn't cross-collateralize or making standalone property. This is a way we can do by looking and analyzing your current situation with your loans. While the bank, on the other hand, they will try all they can to put them all together and cross-collateralize, so to keep you basically a ransom. We don't want to do that. That brings me to the next point, which is basically we protect you from the banks. That's very simple. They do everything they can to keep you there and to squeeze as much profit as they can. They're in it for themselves only, while we, the mortgage broker, work for you, and we want you to have the best possible result and be as much better off as you possibly can. One more thing we do is we like to actually educate people and make sure that they understand the process. It's important for the client to know more about the process and what can happen. A client who is educated will be more confident and will have more trust both in the process and in the mortgage broker. We want to be part of your wealth creation. This game is a long-term game, and we want to help you, to guide you all the way there, all the way to your goals, and we want to reach them with you, for you. We don't charge you for us to help you get a better loan, and you shouldn't have to be out of pocket because of that. The banks make enough money as it is, and we want the best for you. If the bank want to sell a loan, they'll have to come up with the best deal as they can. I hope that helped clarify some of the question, and hope that now people have more understanding of what we do. If there is anything else, please reach out to us, and we'll be only happy to answer more questions.